She's so fine, hell of a blows my mind. Hell of a lights my day.
What's good, guys? This story is coming out of Columbia, South Carolina. It's really just an update. I didn't cover the initial story, but I am going to cover it today. South Carolina soldier charged after disturbing video shows assault. Police say protests got violent. The white Columbia, South Carolina soldier seen in a viral video harassing a black man in the Summit neighborhood was arrested this morning. Richland County Sheriff Leon Lott said in a press conference Wednesday evening. Sergeant Jonathan Pentland, a Fort Jackson soldier, was charged with third-degree assault and battery at 8:30 a.m. Wednesday, Lott said in a 5 p.m. press conference. Lott said it was a, quote, swift response by law enforcement, end quote, but he did not say why the Sheriff's Department waited all day to make this announcement. Before Lott's 5 p.m. announcement of the charges, protesters gathered in the Summit neighborhood where the assault took place Monday.
Wait, right now.
Call the police.
Hey, they've already been called. They're just waiting.
Picking fights with who?
You know what? Maybe you should hang out a little longer. We'll see how it goes. Then we won't have to get the report by ourselves.
What is it you're doing here?
Walking.
Then
walk.
out.
Okay, and that's what I was doing. She came out of house. They ran
Well, you've been here like 15 minutes now.
Let's go. Walk away.
Keep walking.
Walk away.
I already walked away.
Walk away right now. You need help?
You got this on camera.
I'm happy to help you. I didn't hit you. There's a difference between
Pretty
pushing
sure you were the aggressor, buddy.
You're aggressing on their neighborhood.
Someone came running.
Walk back.
You better walk away. You walk away. You're talking to my wife right now.
That's your wife?
Walk away.
I didn't do it.
Walk away.
Your wife to speak.
Check it out. You either walk away or I'm going to carry your ass out of here.
Dude, if you touch
What do you want to do?
You better not touch me.
Or what? What are you going to do?
You up on me?
Let's go. Walk away.
I didn't do anything to you.
I'm about to do something to you. You better start walking.
I didn't do anything to her.
You better start walking right
When you
now.
come after me like that,
I ain't coming after you. You're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker. Get out. Get out.
I live here, sir.
Where? Where's your house? What's your address?
Maybe we should walk you home.
You can't walk me home.
Well, you bet. You want to bet what I can do?
I live here, sir.
Okay,
Right
what's your
now, you're
address?
harassing the neighborhood.
I'm not harassing anyone walking through the neighborhood I live in, sir.
Where? 'Cause check it out. We are a tight-knit community.
Okay.
We
How
take
long
care
have
of
you
each
been
other.
here? How long have you
Hell of
been
a lot
living
longer than your ass, because I have never seen you before in my
How long
life.
have you been living here?
That's
Why
none of
does
your
that even
business.
matter to you?
How long have you been
It
living
doesn't
here?
matter. You know what? Get the hell out of my face. Get out of my face.
You walked up to me.
Check it out, motherfucker. I ain't playing with you. You either get your ass moving or I'm going to move you.
You smell drunk.
You want to bet?
You are drunk.
I'm about to show you what I can do.
I would suggest that
You better walk away. Walk away. Walk away.
I'm walking. You keep following me, sir.
There's only one way out of here. It's right over there.
There's multiple ways out of here, sir.
You want to bet? Walk away.
Throughout the day, hundreds of people tweeted in response to the video asking why he hasn't been arrested. According to the jail log, Pentland was given a $2,125 bond and was transferred to Fort Jackson Wednesday evening. Around 9:30 p.m. Wednesday, the Richland County Sheriff's Department tweeted that protests around Pentland's home became, quote, violent, end quote, and the family was removed from the home. Officials asked that protesters leave the area. The neighborhood has been closed off by police. Lott said the Sheriff's Department was aware of the incident on Monday, but the video was a key piece of evidence in the investigation. The video, originally posted by Sherelle Johnson, shows Pentland screaming and shoving an unidentified black man walking in the Columbia neighborhood. Quote, the only thing he did was be black while walking, end quote, Johnson said on Facebook. Lott said the black man is, quote, a victim in this, end quote, and he did not name him during the press conference. When asked what events led up to the assault, Lott said the actions that occurred before the video didn't justify the assault. However, the Post and Courier reported that the Richland County deputies said in a statement on April the 13th that the black man in the video could have been a suspect involved in 2 other incidents in the Summit neighborhood. Lott made it clear in the press conference that the black man in the video was not facing any charges. Johnson said the black man lived close by in the summit of Columbia, South Carolina, and walked in that neighborhood before. Last night, the video below, which is what I just showed, went viral on Twitter and has been viewed more than 1.4 million times. I believe now it's been viewed more than 5 million times. The video shows 2 minutes of confrontation. In fear for the black man's safety, a neighbor recorded the incident on video, according to Johnson's Facebook post. Quote, "What do you think you're doing here?" end quote, Pentland asked. Quote, "Walking," end quote, the black man said. The neighbors told the black man they had called the police on him. Quote, "You're in the wrong neighborhood, motherfucker," end quote, Pentland screamed at the black man. Pentland screamed at the black man several times and got close to his face. Quote, "You're the aggressor, buddy," end quote, a neighbor who appears to be Pentland's wife shouted at the black man. Quote, "You're aggressing on our neighborhood," end quote, Pentland told the black man. The black man then tried to step closer to the woman to speak to her. Pentland then shoved him and started yelling threats. Quote, "I'm about to do something to you. You better start walking right now," end quote, he shouted. A woman, who is apparently Pentland's wife, accused the black man of starting trouble with, quote, "some random young lady," end quote, at the end of the video. According to Johnson's Facebook post, Pentland smacked the black man's hand and broke his phone after the video stopped recording. Johnson said police were called to the scene. Quote, "The officer told us that his supervisor told him that he could only charge the white guy with malicious injury to property and not assault," end quote, Johnson wrote on Facebook. On Wednesday morning, Richland County Sheriff's Department tweeted that they were aware of the incident. Quote, "Sheriff Lott will meet with elected officials and reps of various organizations today to discuss the summit incident. We are aware of the disturbing video and have taken this incident seriously," end quote, RCSD officials tweeted at 8:35 a.m., 5 minutes after Pentland was allegedly arrested. After several people ID'd the accused man in the video as a Fort Jackson soldier, Fort Jackson Commanding General Brig General Milford H. Beagle, Jr., said officials at the military base are investigating. Quote, "This is no means condoned by any service member. We will get to the bottom of this ASAP," end quote, the Commanding General's Twitter account said. Beagle said the Department of Justice is investigating the incident at the federal level as well. Pentland faces a total of 30 days in jail and or a $500 fine for the assault charge. When I initially saw the video, it just oozed of white privilege to me. And the reason white privilege exists is because of historic, enduring racism and biases. And for those that are unaware of what white privilege really is, I'm going to link an essay for you. It's really old. I read it when I was in college. Unpacking the Knapsack is what it's called. And I'll try to find that link and attach it to the description box so that you can read it. And maybe it'll help you. But I've noticed when I bring up the word white privilege, it makes many white folks very uncomfortable. Because we are not used to being defined by our race. And then when you throw the word privilege on the back of it, people that live in rural areas who have struggled, who are of low income, that word doesn't sound good to them. It kind of suggests that, hey, we've never struggled. But yes, we have struggled. But that right there is where the conversation takes a side rail. And then they tune out. So, it shouldn't offend you to hear that word. It's not just an assumption that everything we've done hasn't been unearned. We have earned things. We have accomplished things. We have reached a high level of success by working extremely hard to get there. But white privilege is a built-in advantage, and it's separate from anything regarding your income or any kind of hard work you've done. And you should recognize that you have it. And it also gives us the power to stay silent when you see racial inequity going on around you. It's the power to decide if you want to protest or confront someone in a discomfort or inconvenient situation. It's getting to choose when and where you want to take a stand. And it's knowing that you and your humanity are safe in the meantime. And what a privilege that is. And that is why I use this platform and my privilege to speak out on stories that don't get the attention they deserve or injustices that don't get brought to the light. And I will continue to do that. This is all I have is my voice. And I am not uncomfortable in the least bit when I see a situation that's unfair, stepping in and saying something. It doesn't bother me at all, but I know a lot of people that would not do it. So I'm different. I'm good with that. Doesn't bother me at all. And I'm going to continue to do what I do. So thanks for watching, guys.